Hello, and welcome back to Wavetale. But, Buta, this is the first in the series. Well, we did play the demo, however many months ago that was. When the hell did I binge all those demos? It wasn't last year, right? Can't have been. Could have been. I might have still been on my demo kick after, what was it? Queen Beast?
They say that the ocean is big.
I'm glad I don't remember much of this, honestly.
For me, it's always ended at the horizon, where the water meets the fog. I wish I could see what's beyond that line, beyond our island and the plaza. Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once. That you could open your door, step outside, and just walk wherever you wanted to go. But that was before the fog. Before the city sank.
Oh, is this world like a Wind Waker?
Took everything away from us.
Everything just got sank. Or flooded.
We still have a spectacular sunrise, though.
Either way.
I guess the
Glass
pod
half
couldn't
full,
find a way to
half
deprive us of
empty.
that.
Ahoy, ladies!
Ladies, my bum. Things that need fixing, I presume.
Yeah, thing for Ursula over at the Sleepy Triplets. A leaking capacitor and something. They said you'd know.
Humph! It's broken again? How does she manage? In my day, we knew how to care for our things.
Oi, Sigrid, there's some crab in the basket, too.
Hello, Mr. Bates.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Bane? We have work to do.
Should be on my way. Fog's closing in. By the way, Doris, have you, talked to anyone lately?
I never talk to anyone now, do I?
They say the dirty paws have been seen by the plaza. I haven't spotted them myself, but
Is this your idea of a joke?
wish it was. Just be careful, will you?
I could look after myself before you were even born, Bane. Now scram! The air seems absolutely saturated with gloom. Ugh, we need more sparks if we plan to hold that fog back.
I'm on it.
Remember, no fiddling with your hands. Only use the net,
Or they will burn my hands just as they always did Grandpa's. It's not my first time, Granny.
You can't live on old marriage, Shrimpy. I tell you that. Now what are you waiting for? Saw some sparks gathering on the beach earlier. Better check the fountain and Grandpa's memorial as well.
Got it.
Always some that escape the lighthouse storage, too. Don't let that go to waste.
That was a really sudden cut to gameplay. What are you? A journal. You needed a ticket to get to the observatory.
Oh, we found one.
Give it a good whack. That should lead the power
Square to attack.
straight into your battery.
It's like she thinks I've never done this before. Lighthouse done. Sparks, the fog is really close today.
There must be a reason. I'll take Anita and go investigate when we're done.
I thought you weren't gonna take her out before she's repainted.
Necessity knows no law, Siggy.
Aw, Siggy. Ooh, right, she has a glide. Yes, double jump. I can't reach it from there though.
Got the ones
Neat.
by the fountain.
You didn't climb it, did you? That damages the stone finish.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Just trouble Iris used to cause as a kid.
Mom? Did she play here a lot?
Sigrid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Go get those sparks.
Meow. Can I run on this? Oh, I can. Good. Grandpa studied plants in such detail. I'm glad I have his illustrations. It almost feels like I've seen them for real. Okay, that's the map. That's tutorial stuff. And this is characters. It's me. I love using my SparkNet and doodling in this journal. I hope to do it lots. Doris. Grandma works hard to keep us safe and sound, but she gets so obnoxious sometimes. Her skills in mechanics hardly beats her skills in nagging. She's like a pro at it. Luckily, she sometimes gets into her moods and leaves me be. Although I wish I could talk to her about something else other than our work. Things were simpler when I was a kid. John. Grandpa died before I was born, but I still feel like I know him in a way. Probably from spending so much time in his greenhouse. I like looking at his sketches and reading his scribbles. Gives me small glimpses of how things once were. Iris. Mum, I will never stop missing her, even though I have so few memories of her. But the ones I do have, like riding on her back when I was too tired to walk, or her making up stories while we were out with her rowing boat, I'll never forget those. Ooh. They're clouded. Lots of characters though. Is there a sprint? Oh, there is. Ooh, okay, hang on. Okay, that's... Wait, what's that? Advanced settings. No, that's fine as is. So I want to turn off, actually, I want to turn that up to like 90. And ideally I want to turn off vibration. Here we go. Perfect.
Okay, found the ones by the memorial. Hey, Grandma, why don't we have a stone for Mom?
Stones are for the dead.
But she's been gone for so...
What's with you today? Less talking, more spark collecting.
Meow.
I think.
You're not going close to the water, are you?
Just to get the sparks. I wasn't...
You know what can happen in those waters. There's a reason people don't go swimming, you know. More than a few feet down and...
I know.
Return to Grandma. Guess she's still out here. There she is.
Ah, that should do it. With that fog coming, we sure need all the power we can get.
Grandma? What was that about the dirty paws?
I wish you'd never have to live in a world where that scum still existed.
But are they really back?
If they are, we better be ready to batten down the hatches. I don't like the look of that. The lighthouse beams should have pushed it away already. Why won't it?
Grandma! Mr. Bane!
Sigrid! Sigrid, take cover!
Neat. Hello, spooky fish child. Or whatever you are. Mermaid? Yeah, sure. We'll go with mermaid until we know better. I love the little bit of like line boil they have on their faces. Yum. Yes. Oh, this feels good.
Grandma! Grandma, can you hear me? I'm coming! Oceans. I've never seen this much gloom. Sparks! What are those? Grandma?
No! Iris, wait!
Are you hurt?
I saw... and there was... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. If this is what the paws are up to, then... You look all pale, girl.
Oh, it's just... there's something...
Is it Anita? Did she capsize?
It's not the boat. Just come see.
Stay back, child. I'll get the harpoon
No,
and...
it's not dangerous. It helped me save you.
Helped you?
Yeah, like... just watch.
Sigrid, are you out of your mind?
We need more sparks, Grandma. I can go get them.
Absolutely not.
It won't hurt me, I promise. And technically, I'm not in the water, I'm just on it. We don't have a choice.
Aww.
Oh, have it your way, girl. But don't get used to it.
Alright.
Sweet
Yes,
mackerel.
surf faster.
I wonder
Go.
what happened to Bane. Tread carefully.
What are you even? I mean, you came at the same time as those monsters. From where?
Ooh. Stuttering a bit, are you? Free the person trapped in the gloom. I think it's up here somewhat. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Whoa, that was the most mother floundering intense. Oh, hello. I thought I saw someone running on water, but I figured you were just part of whatever it was I saw in there. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of an unusual means of travelling, I suppose. Well, I'm a surfer myself, so at least I understand the freedom of the waves. Whoa, is that a spark net? If you're looking for sparks, I saw a juicy one climb the tower before the wave hit. Should be able to snatch it, just find something to grapple and use the net to give yourself a lift. Thanks, dude. Is that audio just a bit loud? Here we go. Hello, little book. Night Orchid. Esther Falk hangs out at the scrappy beaches of Strandville and has a surfboard she's built herself. So cool. I've never seen any other surfers here, probably because the gloom blobs in the water can hurt you quite badly, but Esther told me she doesn't like being at home much because her parents constantly fight. I really want to meet her again. Damn, that was unnecessarily relatable.
Oh, there's a bunch of sparklings over here.
Huh. Those little sticklebacks won't work for machinery like this. Only good for pocket change.
Pocket change it is then. Let's see, what can we grapple onto? Anything here? That's how we got up here. Maybe not. Alright, by the Ferris wheel and by the crane. Does that show up in our map? Maybe. That's a Ferris wheel. And that's a clock tower. The crane was over this way, yeah? Okay, so we can kind of touch it. Just a little. But it is scary. Generators can be used to power devices connected to them. Press square to start the generator. Follow the cables. Cool. You got it. Switches send power onwards. I might lower that FOV again. What's it under? There. Just spins around quite a bit. I'm glad she had such a really powerful glide.
All done on your end, Sage?
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once. Forget it.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
Grandma, she doesn't know what bananas are. Ooh. Give me a sparkling. That's some aggressive lock on, actually. I also don't have to hold the button when I do that. Bonk.
I think I have what we need. Now what?
Well, get here stat so we can fill up the tank.
Nice, good jump. Meow. Bonk. Beam of light shootout. Ta-da! Looks like we pushed the gloom far away from the plaza, but not much further. We'll need more power to free the rest of the islands.
Oh.
Those fancy plaza folks should have more sparks, so let's head over there. Now you better keep up, I'm not gonna let you slow me down. You mean I can come? Don't push it, kid. If I had knees for it, I'd do this myself. Now, you're my knees, and you follow my orders. Okay, and that's the plaza over there. Are you coming on the boat, Grandma? Something's up at the plaza. Whoa. Alright then. This way, yeah? Yep. Damn, she's fear hoofing it. Oh. Okay, can I go through this though? Cool. Alright.
Grandma! Mr. Bane!
Oh, cigarette. It's really you. You're real. I hope so. I saw some people in there. I thought I was on my beamians, that the gloom had driven me mad. But you're here, and you saved me. I want to give you something as thanks. Come with me. What keeps a dock floating above water? Peer pressure. Not too bad, eh? I want to shop. That's what I'm hoping for. Just a cap. Kelp reef. Leopard print. Gingham. Checkered. That doesn't look too bad. Some of these are awfully garish. Oh, I like the fishing hat actually. Aww, kitty ears. Oh, that's a cool hat as well. And it has a little hole in the back for a hair. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting that one. Perfect. I'm sure you're busy, you know where to find me. Anything up around here? Else up around here, I should say. I'm a big fan of this fishing hat.
It's harmless, I promise.
I don't care if it's harmless. Ocean, Sigrid! It's not normal. Just get up on deck and...
Did you see Mom in that gloom?
I told you to...
I heard you say your name.
If you say one more word while standing on that thing...
You know, sometimes I just wish that Granny would accept that things have changed. This is what we're stuck with, right? Some days it's not all that bad. Crab to eat, waves to watch. I'm just saying, we might as well make the most of it. Not Granny, oh no. Everything worth doing was apparently done better back in the good old days. She just keeps rubbing it in, you know? When we had the dandelion, before the war, when your grandfather was still alive, blah, blah, blah. The war happened. Grandpa is dead. Sometimes she makes me feel like my future is already in the past.
By the mother of Sparks! It's really them.
What is that?
A flying barge. A dirty paw's trump card during the war. We'll discuss that seal of yours more later. Time to speed up.
Damn, so I guess the world did flood. Oh. Oh, that's a whole lot of them. Nice. Oh, there's all these little islands. Part of me wants to explore all of them, but I'm also certain that most of them won't have jack shit on them. In fact, I'm pretty sure we were just on this exact same island shape. Right? No. Howdy. Roaring Rapids, where is everyone? Gone, swept away by that gruesome gloom. And it took your power too? It did. I'm trying to fix it, but it just won't work. Can't even enter the towers, they're all locked up. How come everyone left in this world are incompetent fools? Siggy, see if you can find some sparks around here. I'll work some wire magic to see if we can get if we can power up the towers. Alright, calm down, Grandma. I want these little sparks as well. No. Okay, we do have a dash. Oh, and we even have an air dash. Nice. Trick. the elevator? Yeah. Good. And we just got something here. A pamphlet about the new and revolutionary energy source. Sparks aren't new now, but they were then. The dandelion plant really made Strandville a success story. Maybe that's why the Dirty Paws targeted it during the war. Well, that's one of 4. And I guess the rest are up these other towers. Hey buddy, what's up? But also, what's this book? Found a label from Grain's Meds. She's never told me about them. She doesn't want to look weak. Oh. Oh my, thank you. Have you seen my husband, Mr. Blaine? He was supposed to pick up Clara on his way back from Night Orchard. Time for my monthly checkup, and I can't imagine being stuck. And that sludge did me or my heart any good. Can you look for her, Clara? And if you see Horatius, could you please let him know that he doesn't have to worry about me? I always thought Blaine's first name was just Mr. He isn't very fond of his name. He thinks it sounds a bit too posh. Find Clara. Okay. If I can. Ooh, what an awful taste. Thank you, that was horrible, but at least I still have a pulse, I think. I was on my way to see Mrs. Blaine, and I help her with her heart medication, to the best of my ability. I was a chemist once, but the war forced me into a career change. On that note, you haven't seen my stethoscope, have you? I'm sure I had it on me before that glop seized me. Suppose I could look for it, but with those rumours of a sea monster in the area, it just feels more foolish than usual to go for a swim. A stethoscope. I suppose it's marked on a map anyway. No. Oh, they did say around the sea monster. So if I see a sea monster, then I can find the stethoscope. Oh, little market area. Here's something trying to attack me. Ah, you. Looks like there's a way in there. Somehow. I can't make that jump. Let's try over here instead then. Right, there's a little paperclip icon down here. Ah, that just means rescue this guy. Ooh, hang on. Wait, I can't get in there? It's like I'm running into invisible geometry here. Oh dear, what happened to me? It all went black and then... Who are you? Oh, I'm Sigrid, Doris's granddaughter. Doris, I haven't seen her in a long time. What's she been up to the last 15 years? She's been keeping busy. Am I wrong in assuming you came here without the help of a boat? Most peculiar. Not going to ask about it since it's not my business, but maybe you could help me. I was looking for some things for my son when the gloom hit. He's busy working the spark transmitter, you see. And sent me to collect 4 hammers. One for each of our hands to speed up the process. Is that really practical? Oh, I'm no handyman myself. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Could you please help me? Find 4 hammers. Almost certain I'm not supposed to do it this way, but also whatever. I will climb whatever geometry I can, like a mountain goat, despite being a boar. Oh, there's another hammer. That's a good start. Unless I just happened to miss a switch somewhere. It's entirely possible that I'm just really, really stupid. Or particularly blind. But hey, we got this elevator. Might as well take it. I think that's, yeah, that's 4 hammers at least. What do we got here? A stamp. Why can't I activate you? Is it because there's no... What's a majigger? Oh, that's 4 hammers you have there. Morris will be so happy. It's lucky he's more practical than me. However, if you ever need advice on your financial investments, I'm your guy. Didn't give me a spark at all. You know what? Let's try this area again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Forgot about being able to zip to those things. Sure about being able to get back up there. Or at the very least inside. Guess I can get up from inside. Seems like a roof runs all the way around this. Alright, that's the inside done, I guess. Damn, it's not real geometry. I don't think I can get up in there. Try some of these islands instead then. These outlying islands. So that over there was the power source. Hey dude. Oh, sparks. It felt like I was sleeping and had a really strange dream. Did you see my brother? Did you see where my brother Terry went? We're on our way to get some string to make fishing nets. I heard a scream through the gloom, so I'm worried. Could you find him for me, please? My coffee's at the perfect temperature where it doesn't taste bad despite being cold, and in fact just tastes like coffee milk. Which I guess makes sense because it is just coffee and milk. Ah, you can still glide while you zip these little things. Bonk. Hey, a little spark. I guess these outlying islands have what I need to start off with. What did I get there? A scouting workshop. Learn about our mystical neighbours. Ah, there's a guy over here too. Yuck! Thanks for getting me out of that mess. Me and my brother Joko went out to find some string for a fishing net. We saw something odd in the water, you see, and wanted to deal with it, but then, bam! A wave of gloom hit us. Did you see it too? That monster. Joko and I, we're gonna catch it. We need 3 big balls of string to make a net. Can you help us? Oh, string. Right, that'll turn on. No, won't turn on the elevator. But wire. Oh, right, the generator. Okay. Maybe that's why I struggled before. Gotta find myself a generator first. Thank you for your help. When the history books mention Joko and me saving the city, I'll make sure they also mention your contribution. If I remember. Did you perhaps see Esther on your way here? She surfs around the whole of Strandville. Maybe you passed her? I'm not into Esther, if that's what you're thinking. Absolutely not. Not at all. Not one tiny bit. Just no, I don't want to talk about it. Cute. You can deny it all you want. We know the truth. Okay, is there a generator around here somewhere? Here. Found it. Right? You're a generator. But you also don't turn on. Surely a mystery.
Maybe you're some kind of sea creature? When I was a kid, I always wanted a pet. I tried keeping an eel in a barrel once. Freaked Grandma right out of her socks. She was all like, "Eels are no pets! Eels are meals!"
Eels are meals. No, nothing over there. Grandma says it's a waste using metal to keep papers together. She has found so many uses for these little clips, including unlocking my door from the outside. Grandma, that's an invasion of privacy. Okay, that's all the ones I needed. Guess it's just a case of whether or not I find the stethoscope on the way back or not. Might be on that little tiny island there. So I don't actually remember which tiny little island she was on herself. She did mention the monster though. Yeah, okay, she's here then. Nope, didn't like that. Took your sweet time. Well, this should do. Oh no. Seems like a lot of power has been redirected to the oil rig field. Well, the mayor, he went there when the paws were first spotted. I haven't heard of him, or heard from him, since the gloom closed in on us. Mere clout, huh? No choice but to follow in his footsteps then. Are there any functional spark casters around? That might get us through the gloom. Only the one, I think, up in the towers. Of course it's in a high tower. Siggy, there's one on you. Spark caster. Find it. Go, go. Good grief. You old biddy. Oh, there's something over here too.
Who's that huge stone guy?
That guy is Dr. Thelonious. I sure hope I've taught you well enough to know about him.
Oh, of course. He discovered Weave Rock.
And its uses, mind you. His work turned a small fishing village into a metropolis.
How sad that his life's work ended up like this.
Weave Rock. Plaza skyscrapers used to mark Strandville's city centre. One of them was a bank, a place for storing your paper currency so people wouldn't take it from you. Guess all that paper's still in there somewhere, although no one really needs it now. The highest building was, of course, Dandelion headquarters. Grandma worked there on the top floor. Points of interest marked on your map and whatnot. The man who discovered everything, it feels like. Sparks, gloom, Weave Rock, all of it. Even has his own day. Not as big as it used to be, but Grandma always shoots up some sparks straight into the sky from the lighthouse. No. Ah, okay. Now we can go up. Guess we just sequence rope just a little. Cool, and now we can get across there. Oh. Okay, we got some new enemies. This is good. Mix stuff up just a little bit. The dirty paws, they sure don't look friendly. Grandma used to tell me they would come get me if I didn't behave. Adults are weird sometimes. I like the music, it's just a bit too much. Patricia? Lucas? Oh, my family. They were right here. I'm sure they were... what happened?
Oh.
I heard the Dirty Paws were back. We needed to defend ourselves, just like Mayor Clout says. So I went to get my axe to protect us. Looks like it won't be possible for me to get now. Oceans, I've lost so much already, and Clout says my contribution is essential to this community. Do you think you can help? Please. I just don't know what to do anymore. A shortcut unlocked. Whoa. Hey. Ooh. Hey, Stinky. Come here. I like how there's just open fires drying fish all around the place. Anything else up here? Just like there could be. Maybe not. There's definitely room for it though. Ooh, we're gonna go clothes shopping after this. Or at least the next time I see him. Okay, that's now pointing up. Seems like something we can use to get back up if we fall down. There's a number of printed on this. Looks like one of those currency tickets Grandma described from her youth. A bill, I think, that people trade with symbolic paper instead of sparks. I sure chose some places to live in these ruins. Nice. Cool. Hey, guy.
Oh.
Clemens? Roaring Rapids, where am I? Who are you? I'm Sigrid, and you are? Mrs. Clout, at your service. Clout? Like the mayor? That's correct, darling. He's my precious little boy. You must know this place then. I'm looking for something called a spark caster. I needed it to get to the rig field to find your son. Really? You'll save him from the gloom? If I can make it to the rig field, yeah. Oh, this is the caster right here. They're remnants from the war, you know, used to protect us from the paws. Please find my son. He went out there to protect his people. He needs someone to protect him as well. This thing? There you have it, Rigfield East. Please find Clemens for me, girl. He's all I have left. But be careful, there have been sightings of a giant shadow under the water's surface. And I've seen enough in my life to not wave off that it's nonsense. Ooh. I can't believe animals this big existed. Must have been 3 times as tall as mere Clout. That's a horse. Search the rig, huh? Oh yeah, there it is. Rig field. Oh, sorry to say, I still haven't found an axe or a stethoscope anywhere.
Well, fry me for an oyster. It worked! Quick, let's get going.
I'll catch up to you. Oh, and I met the mayor's mother.
Cordelia? Well, she and her husband ran the Dandelion. Worked closely with them for years. egg field drills at work used to be a sight to behold, bringing up weave rock day and night. We heard their thumping all the way to the plaza, like a rhythmic lullaby.
How does it work? I mean, how did you get the sparks out of the weave rock?
It's a complicated process, dear. Simply put, the weave rock was fed into an untangler. Sparks and gloom were carefully separated, and then the sparks went right into the belly of the dandelion, providing the whole city with energy.
What about the gloom?
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the sparks safe underground, but then it was superfluous. No use for the shell once you've cracked the egg. Of course, when those blasted paws blew up the dandelion, all the gloom still in the reservoirs ended up all over Strandville. And now it seems that lowlife found a way to weaponize it.
Well, that sounds like an environmental disaster. Must have been so lively here when the rig field was active. Staff operating the machines, ships doing deliveries, the drills digging into the ground. I think I prefer the sound of waves and seagulls shrieking.
Shrimps and lobsters, what is happening here?
Those towers are huge and kinda creepy.
Creepy? Ah, they're just machines, built to keep this city running.
They're just so intimidating.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, she's real happy about how intimidating they are. Seems like there was an election 3 years ago. Wonder if Granny voted and for who.
Grandma, it's the barge again. Are they following us? What are they spraying?
Nothing you should get close to, that's for sure. Whatever the mayor is doing here, it seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
Oceans! What a... You're the one who... Oh. I am in your debt, miss. They took us completely by surprise.
They?
The dirty paws, dear. Back yet again. Sprayed that horrid gas all over us. Must be how they control the gloom. It seems our work here is even more urgent than we thought.
You're Mr. Clout, then? They worry about you back at the plaza. Asked us to check if you're okay.
Oh, very sweet of them. And I'm quite all right, thank you. But as their mayor, I simply must take some risks. The people of Strandville come first, not me. Oh, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Where are the others?
I'm sorry, sir. It seems like they're all gone.
What a shame. They were brave men.
So this is where you're hiding, Clemens. You idiots started the drills?
Difficult times mean difficult choices, Doris.
But drilling for weave rock in this day and age? And with no experience at that? The repercussions could be...
We have no choice. Everyone who used to have experience is long gone. My dear Doris, do you remember what Strandville used to be? The avenues of the plaza. The orchids growing in the night orchard.
Only fools linger in the past, I always say.
Indeed. We cannot dwell in bygone days, but it would be foolish not to learn from them. You know as well as I what the paws are capable of, and what they took away from us. We must protect our young.
So what do you plan to do?
Shoot that dirty paws out of the sky once and for all. We're building a weapon.
A weapon?
Powered by sparks. How does it work?
Are you interested in helping? I wanted to ask you, but people kept saying that you haven't had much interest in the outside world ever since...
I'm interested in protecting my home. Now show me those blueprints.
Oh, but of course. Andy?
Not good enough.
What do you mean?
What I said. It's not good enough. What does this do?
Well...
Does this mean you'll join our team, Doris? We sure could use your expertise.
I'd even go as far as to say you couldn't do without it. I'll take these.
Probably just some minor detail to digest.
Granny, look!
Oh hey, that's a monster.
What on earth?
Nice. Da 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 da.
It won't budge.
The drills must be set to manual overload. The relief valves are all the way up on the rigs. There's no way we'll get to them. This is what happens when you meddle with things you don't know anything about.
Wait, I think I can see a way up there.
You completely lost it? Ziggy, we need to get out of here.
What if it follows us to the plaza? I have to do this.
Sigrid, come back!
It's fine. It's a big gentle giant.
Sparks, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, now, where was I? Oh, okay, that looks like a real enemy. Okay, he's actually looking at me now.
Great, now you've angered it. Just turn around and we'll get out of here.
If I can just stop the drills, it might leave. I know I can do it.
The dandelion opening ceremony was apparently a big deal. Balloons, fireworks, all that kind of stuff. They have in old pictures. I'd love to see fireworks someday. Looks like a spark art in the sky. Oh, I guess that's one. Ooh, what you gonna do, huh? Come at me. Grandma says the dandelion and the rig fields kept most of the city busy. I guess the survivors of the war had to rebuild their whole lives.
gonna tear down the tower!
No. Hello, Biggin.
Why did they leave?
They fed that monster enough. The question is,
Ooh.
what happens when they're back?
It's not just the gloom. That spray, it controls those monsters as well. That's horrifying.
If you had been around during the war, then you would have known true horror. We won't
Thanks,
let
dude.
this stop us. Let's head back to Plaza. Doris told me you're in need of some sparks.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke up with nightmares.
So we're looking for a stethoscope, right? Magda's husband was supposed to drive me, so far I haven't seen him. Okay. Still don't know where your stethoscope is. Hang on, clothing. What do you do with a sick boat? You take it to the dock. Not too bad, eh? Yeah, I want to have a look at here first. Ooh, we got some choices. Kind of want the red, honestly. The fiery hair dye, yeah. Steven Seagull, nice. I actually really like the fishing hat. Ooh, that's cute as hell. Rain protector, posh hat, surfing helmet, headscarf. Ahoy. Camo. I'd say I'm a big fan of these actually. We'll just go with the classic outfit. Swing by whenever you want. Sure. There you have it, Mr. Skygorak. Morris here has rerouted most of our power reserves to your island and the lighthouse. Don't worry about the plaza, we'll make do with what little remains. We've been through hard times before, and we all know we can only succeed when each of us does what we can. Alright, Siggy, I need to start revising these blueprints stat. You go ahead and start transmitting the power, just follow the spark cable. We'll reconvene back home. Right, so up there. Nothing else here. No, it doesn't look like it. Away. Like I'm not going to find a stethoscope or an axe around here, am I?
Any progress, Siggy?
I'm about halfway between home and the plaza.
Oh, by the old central station then?
Where? All I see is water.
Oh, probably right under your feet. Too deep down for you to see.
Was it like a station for sparks or something?
No, Shrimpy. For travelers. A busy place. Trains coming and leaving. People hurrying to get their tickets. And a bakery with lovely armchairs called the Blue Sky Cafe. Serve the best bagels in town.
What did bagels taste like?
Better than crab, I can tell you that much.
I should get some real bagels someday. Like one's actually made by a place that specializes in making bagels instead of dry bagels from the supermarket or whatever they've been giving me at Macca's. Not wrong, right? This is the same island asset, just used over and over. Like the way it curves and all that. I get that it would save on memory and time and all that. But they're like right beside each other as well. Oh. Okay, just don't touch anything when that's happening. Whee. next one's way back here, huh? Oh, what's over here? It's a flag. What'd that flag do? Hey, we meet again. Look, I know things are a lot right now, but it's important to have some fun too. Fun charges your batteries. Found this awesome surfing route around the plaza. I think I've just about perfected my time on it. Give it a go and see if you can beat me. Atta girl. Whoops, okay. Oh, I missed that one. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Siggy, the Surfing Spectacular. Well done, didn't think you'd make it. Fortunately, I don't have a medal for you. But here, take this. Just you wait, have more plans brewing. That wasn't too bad. Actually don't know where I am now though. I am facing the wrong way. Yeah, this is where we found Mr. Brian. There's the clock tower.
Grandma, there's something wrong with the last relay.
Oh, that thing always gets the hiccups. Reboot it and it should be fine. Control board's in the greenhouse.
Uh-huh. Ooh, cutscene here. Ooh, I kind of want that outfit. Same one my mum has.
Hey, Mom. Rough day today. I met a new friend.
Aw. Dinner for 3 and not an ounce of crab or seaweed. So odd. According to the date, it was Grandma's birthday.
Let's see if that did the trick.
Eee, teleport back. The lighthouse will be alright for now. But even if we redirected the power we've got to this weapon, it still wouldn't be enough. Maybe if we connected sleepy triplets to the grid and... What's that around your neck? Oh, I found it in the greenhouse. I haven't seen that in a long time. Take good care of it, will you? Oh, I will. I promise. Good. Anyway, seems like we're going to need more power, and there's tons of work left on these blueprints. Guess I have no choice but to let you recon the triplets by yourself. Just don't do anything foolish, and you might just manage. And you come back here right away if things go awry. You hear me, girl? I really like it when Bane stops by with his deliveries. Sometimes, when Granny is busy, he gives me gossip from the other islands. Like, did you know that someone named Adrienne got pregnant and refuses to tell anyone who the father is? Apparently it's been a big talk for months over in Sleepy Triplets. See, Sleepy Triplets is that away.
One night when I was a kid, Grandma had a drink and let me stay up late. Then she started telling me about when Strandville sank. It was just 2 days after Grandpa's death. Granny was upset and wanted to join the fight, but there was no one else to watch over Mom. So they took cover in Grandpa's greenhouse. They sat in there looking through his hundreds and hundreds of notes and drawings when something just cracked. Granny said that it sounded like the earth broke in two. They must have been so scared.
Wait, there was something over there, right? Oh, I guess you can go straight to the plaza from there.
The triplets aren't too far. You should be able to spot them once you've passed the old cidery.
What's a cidery?
Your mother actually worked there for a couple of summers before she... They pressed apples from the Kipson farm, made the best cider around here. A sweetness that set your mouth a-tingling.
Apples? Are those the orange ones?
No, Shrimpy, that's an orange.
So what color?
Doesn't matter. We ain't going to eat one again anyways. Red, Shrimpy. They were red.
up the triplets ahead. Didn't you and Grandpa used to live there?
We did.
Is that where you met?
No, but it's where we had our first date. He was so nervous, the poor man.
But he dared to ask you out.
I asked him out, dear girl. Without me, we wouldn't even have gotten to first base.
Grandma?
What? That's how it was.
Oh no.
Oh, there's our monster. I'm gonna have to get used to like fighting you. Or are you just summoning enemies? Oh, cool. Nice.
Better not tell Grandma about those things. She'd force me to turn around.
Once again, it's another one of this exact same island. Okay, we've got some strong enemies to fight. Hey, what are you doing? I'm waiting. For what?
Yeah.
Hang on. For that, my uncle sent me to activate the spark caster at the top of the island. He thought the monster wouldn't notice a small kid. But I just can't do it. Can you help? Of course, I'll try. There's a generator hidden in the gloom out there. If you activate it, you should be able to get to the caster. Oh, we have a health bar. Like our first time actually seeing it. Let's get rid of these ads. Bonk. 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 Hey buddy. It's me again. Ah! Gotta get away from here, I think you said. Maybe it won't talk to me while this thing's shooting at me. Ooh, sniped me right through its own goo. Meow. Ooh, didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Take that, you ugly maggot. Wow, that was amazing. Wish I could help you with something. Oh man, the camera's freaking the hell out. Well, I actually need to transmit sparks back to the night orchard. My grandmother runs the lighthouse. We needed to push back the fog. Do you know where your spark tank is placed? Oh yeah, it's not far from here at all. I'll mark it on your map. When I grow up, I want to be whatever it is you are. Camera was a little funky there. I want these things. I want them. I saw another one down here. Oh, there's another one. Hey, and a person. Blooming urchins, what's happening? Actually, since we're here, we might as well just explore a little bit. Something just exploded over there, and I feel like I just hit the cutscene trigger again, where it's submerged. Right? So that's where it was shooting at me before. Can I hit the trigger again? Maybe. There's a hook there. And our man's here with the clothes, with the drip. Hi there, I need to use that tank to transmit some sparks if you don't mind. What? Who are you even? What gives you the authority to do that? Oh, I'm the head mechanic at the lighthouse. I work directly under Doris Skagerrak. She's requesting extra power to the lighthouse to push back the gloom fog. Miss Skagerrak, huh? Well, you should have started with that. Unfortunately, this thing's empty. You'll need to fill her up first. Don't you worry, I'm a trained professional. I'll take care of this. That's right. The easiest way to deal with Karen here is in fact to lie. Just like working retail. God, I won't work. I don't want to work retail ever again. It sucked. Even customer support is painful enough. Oh, love, such a knight in shiny armor, with the ocean as your steed. I don't even want to know how you chased off that thing. I'm just overjoyed that you did. If only you'd been here sooner, before that monster scared them off. Scared who off? My sweetlings, my little tail waggers. Took to the waters, all three of them, horrified by their monstrosity. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I hope they're okay. They must be so scared, and what if they're cold? I'm not used to staying... They're not used for staying outside for so long. And I can't do anything with these poor legs. I have bad joints, you know. I just can't go look for myself. Oh, what if they run even further off while we speak? Oh, I guess you want me to go look for them. Oh, I could never ask something like that, but now that you so kindly offer it, then yes. Wait, actual dogs? Wait, I have a heavy attack? I have a slam as well. Perfect. You know, I went through all those controls and I don't think I've ever used them all. Spin attack journal. Aim. Boost. Dash. What am I aiming? I don't like have a ranged attack, right? Right? Hey dude. Oh, I'm alive. I'm very much, truly still alive. Oh my stars, the things I saw in there. It's suddenly so clear, you know, how precious life is, and love. It's time. I've put this off for too long. Tonight, Big Cassius is proposing. Alas, I have no ring, but this must be done the proper way. Girl, with your young legs and that marvellous net, surely you can find something for me? Not from this area, I'm only here to visit my boyfriend, but you'll help me, right? Easy peasy. Hey, what are you? You're just like a giant shard of something? Is that what the rock is, maybe? The, Weave Rock? Ah, okay. Now we can go all the way up. Maybe if I like really needed to aim my hook shot, right? Like that. Meow. No. This snatch has like infinite reach, like as long as they're targeted. Doesn't really matter how far away they are. Ah, yeah. Alright. Now that I have a charge attack. Well, now that I've realized I have a charge attack, I'm good. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was horrendous. You're, not a dog. A dog? No, of course not. Of course I'm not. You've spoken to my wife, haven't you? Oh, the dog lady. No, not dog lady. Her name is Daisy. Mrs. Starlet to you. And she's the love of my life. And it's hard to explain grief like that to young ones like you. Everyone took it hard when the city sank, but Daisy, she took it harder. And ever since, her memory keeps failing her. The dogs that you're looking for, they haven't been around since before you were born. Oh, no. So, she doesn't know. Sometimes she does. I've told her many times. But it's hard to break someone's heart again and again. So I let her believe what she wants to, even if that's... Either way, I'm very thankful for you saving me. Oh, and if you see Daisy again, maybe you could ask her about her jewellery. She'll enjoy that. She was a designer once, you see. Was quite famous before everything. There's lots of old people here. Right. Nice. Take them all out. Nice and quick. All these old people drilling the planet, ruining the environment, and then just expecting all of us, the youngins, to pick up the pieces. I get what this game is putting down, if I may be so bold. Oh, I'm kind of curious what's up there, if I can even get up there. Oh, there's a book and some stuff over there as well. Yeah. Sleepy triplets. Oh. Okay, you seem to be able to do some pretty funky stuff with the physics in this game. Oops. I just hit the wrong button that time. Down we go. What if we go this way instead then? See, there's like a big road or something that goes up around there. This is called a Ferris wheel. You sat in one of the little cars and the wheel spun around. And you would admire the view. Bane told me it was part of a whole park full of different rides that kids loved. I'm sure I would have too. Oh, does that still count as being in the air? Standing on this pole. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's another one, or another like vault over there. Little cage full of things. This reminded me a bit of Sable. And all the faffing about and trying to get on top of things. This jump seems a bit too much, actually. Maybe I can't get up here. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright, I can at least still grab these. And I'm a little curious what's over here as well. Looks like an oil refinery or something. Some kind of jewellery maybe? I prefer Starlet's designs. You haven't even seen it yet. What even is over here? Can't switch anything on yet. Ah, there. Hey, kiddo. It's a nice little hideout you've got here. Oh, maybe the spark caster's up here. Ah, and you clip through the pipes. Alright. Oh, the Water Knight is back. What a pleasure. Did you see them? Did you find my darlings? Sorry, ma'am, I didn't. Oh, well, they'll find their way back. They always do, I'm quite sure. Really hope so, Miss Starlet. Oh, I met your husband. He told me you were a jewellery designer. Oh, yes, I could talk about pearls and shimmering seashells for ages, but alas, even the topic of ornaments has lost its shine after the war. People do not need beauty, they need survival. Must be hard not being able to do what you love. Some days, sometimes yes, but you look like someone who could appreciate the finer things in life. Please, take these, my treat. And if you ever run into someone who would need some sparkle in their life, please let them know about Starlet's treasures. Actually, I know someone who needs your help, a little lovebird, or a rather big one, needs an engagement ring. Are you for real? There's going to be a wedding. Here. Oh, Sparks, you must get me an invitation. I won't accept any other payment. Oh, well, sure. I'm sure they can rearrange the seating chart. You found one. You actually found one. Well, this is cause for a celebration. I know I haven't proposed yet, and you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch, but I drew up a few wedding invitations, couldn't resist. I'll send one to this here Mrs. Starlet, but you can have yours straight away. Swoosh. Thanks for this, Miss Mechanic. Everything is ready to be transmitted. What happened? I thought you were a pro. Seems the fuses blew when the serpent came and wreaked havoc. Miss Littlelock over at the locomotive should have replacements. The locomotive? The old candy factory. It's still running, but it's more of a workshop now. Look for the smoking chimneys, you can't miss them. Alright. That's where I need to be, huh?
Gran, can I ask you something?
If you must.
When you were young, before the war and everything, what were your favorite things to do?
Well, what does it matter?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, if you must know, let's see. I strolled in parks, dined at restaurants, threw parties, visited museums, stayed late at the office, went fishing.
You went fishing for fun?
Oh, it was all different then. We didn't have to worry about being hungry or cold. The dandelion took care of all that. We used our knowledge to give ourselves more leisure time. No time for that anymore, though. Back to work.
Ugh. Well, what are you? Ugh. Ugh. Is this, I mean, are you and... My mother went to fetch the midwife and then that woeful wave came. Ah, I need them to be here.
No.
Midwife, mother, got it. Where do I find them? The Isle of Finger should be on your... I'll get them. Don't worry, I'll get them. Sparkcaster roof. The baby is coming. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna call it here for now. I don't remember when my last checkpoint was. I'd hope it was that. But if not, it's not like it's particularly difficult anyway to catch back up to where we were. 2 hours just flew by. Flew by. Actually a lot of fun. It's not the most challenging game, or at the very least not at the moment. But it was fun. Actually, you know what? We'll hit continue and see where we end up. My controller would connect. Controller. Have you given up the ghost? Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah, okay, so that is where it is. It, really just, like, took all those main quests and, like, marked them off, huh? Oh yeah, it's off on a little island out that way then. Alright. Tomorrow we have Voice of Cards? Right? Yeah. Yeah, Voice of Cards. So, look forward to that. Another JRPG stream. I played the first one a while ago. I did enjoy it. Even if it was lacking a bit in, like, anything memorable outside of, like, all the thematic stuff. But I'll get to that tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye bye.